Greetings and welcome to Factorio Bob's Jobs, episode 3. Yes, I'm going with Bob's Jobs at the moment. It may change later. You'll look at the title, it'll tell you if it's changed. But anyway, coal is now coming in nicely, and we've got the furnaces there, so we just need to pop up here, grab ourselves a very merry supply of ore. Now, I know that these aren't good enough, so we don't actually have the plates right now to do anything else. So can we make another one of them? We can make two of them. Good. I need a couple of these guys on the line for output. There we go. And I can give you some coal. Boom. There you go. I'll give you a full stack of coal as well, so you're ready to go. I'll have to worry about you for a while, and you as well. Boom. There you go. And you know what? You can't take any of that anyway. That's just to go for now. I will be replacing these out with mines and moving these anyway. I just wanted to make sure these were going to be quite useful. Alright, these don't output to belts, do they? No. Okay. It was worth a check. It was worth a check. So 3 outputs should be sufficient to get all of you running. I would think send it. Oh, do it the other way. Send them together so they can maximize the outputs. So 3 down, 3 up would be. A gap between would be better though for that. Better idea. You 3 come down and turn that way. Aye. And then you do the same for the other direction. Like that. I don't know where you're going to go. You confuse me. You know what would be better here if we just didn't do that, if that wasn't a thing? There we go. Oop, oop, and then that one went that way. Aha! So, this is only temporary because I'm going to be moving these out a little bit more and I just don't know about spacing yet, so that's where they'll sit. For now. Right, and then that ore is going to come out this way. And then down to there. And there we go. So that's going to work, but the downside to that is it will indeed give us stone on our smelter line, which is painful. So I need to remove that stone in the best way I know how, and that is to basically cheat. It's not really cheating, it's just I'm going to 1, 2, 3 assemblers down and tell them to make stone. Because they will actually grab the stone ore off the line. There we go. And power cables for you guys. I don't want to put power cables too close. So put you there. Put you there. And I want power cables behind the... Not necessarily there though. Power cables there just to keep you guys going. And then I'm going to give you some boxes. 1, 2, 3. And I will need an extra inserter here, but this is just to pull the stone out that's been made. So they'll grab stone ore, they'll turn it into stone, they'll put it into the box, and at the very least we have that much stone right now. Out of the way. That will do us fine. I do need to do that. Okay, so now they're still producing up here, so they're going to start offloading pretty quickly. So let's get your power cable and get you starting to offload. Put you... Let's remove you. I want you to be sort of boxed up as close as you can, really. There we go. And boom. And they are now running. And just going to cut that line there for a minute because I just realised a slight mistake. It's not a mistake. I just ran out of power cables and I couldn't put the other power cable in to get these guys running first of all. So I'll put you there. Get you guys running. There you go. And it's the wrong one. Grab all of that for now. And just get these guys up and running. Without me worrying about what I've got in my inventory right now. Okay, so they get. Let's suck this up. There we go. And if they all work to the way. Oh, I didn't give you an output. Yeah, I can't do it about you. For now. Grab that. There we go. And then put that belt back in place. Whee! There we go. So that's a lot of material going down. Hopefully these guys will be able to keep up with supply for a short while until we can get at least a few plates in place. They should be able to handle that, as we only have 1 running. With 3 of them, I believe 2 of these can handle it. So the first one's like a buffer one. But I need some of the plates I'm running. Anyway, down here we come. With our good stuff. In fact, I'm actually carrying some of the ore I want to smelt, so I'm going to drop it into one of these guys anyway. Just to get things started. We also need to have a lot more of the inserter arms, which is why I've got a better smelter up and running. We need it running, basically. Thank you. And so I'm going to want to build mostly inserter arms at this moment in time. Okay, inserter arms, go! just going to grab all the plates that come out, but there's not many plates that come out at the moment. Make the arms, and ooh, thank you, autosave. And the arms can begin the smelting process. It's going to be mostly down here, really. And I think we're doing pretty good. We do need to get some steel chests, iron chests to... woo! Wrong key's held down. I do need some chests here just to get things up and running. But, ooh, there they are. Let's all start uploading these guys. So I find it's best to start with the feed-ins, because then at least while you're waiting for stuff, they're making stuff, you know. Dun, 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 dun. And more. And then we'll do the other side here, and then we'll go away and we'll come back. And the idea is they'll all stocked up internally. See? The plates that we need. You're gonna make me 6, that's be enough to get them running. I need 4, and then go up to the top and finish those off. And as long as we don't see any stone dust on this line, it's worked. It's basically how we're looking at it. One there, one there, one there, one there. And there we go. How's our pollution spread, by the way? It's not too bad, but we need to make sure it doesn't go too fast. So I'm going to need a radar, and I'm going to need gun turrets, because we're going to get hit at some point. And our base is quite long at the moment for what we have. Okay, well, you guys do that. I got 3 of these guys. Maybe 4, 5, 6 should do it. And we're doing quite well here. Good. And I also want to get some electric mines up and running, which we will be needing a lot more plates for that. Right, so let's have you with an output line. There you go. So that one's now that's up and running. That's good. And you're all running there, so not much to do there. And I want to make sure these don't miss any just because they got a bit oversaturated. So a lot of inserter arms to grab if a lot comes through all of a sudden. And I'm going to dump a load of that that's in my inventory into you. I don't need to do that, I don't want it in my inventory, and quite frankly you can make the stone better than I can. Alright, mines. We should have enough plates down there to start making electric mines for the top, and then we'll be able to move those compactors quite easily at some point. But yeah, look at that, look at the ore now. Excellent. There we go. And we've got plenty of them now. Give me 5 electric mines. Excellent. And you know what, grab them as well. We need to re-automate the belts at some point, because we're not going to have many for very long if we don't re-automate them. But we're definitely up on the production side of things. Excellent. Right now it's being down 2s, which is a bit sad, but that's just the way it is. 3 arms are basically grabbing at all times, because these output 2 sapphite. These output 2 crushed sapphite and 1 stone every turn. So that's why I wanted to have this layout. Now, my mines are coming online, so I can actually move you guys now. I don't know why I haven't placed you down where you were. I'm going to remove that. It doesn't really matter if you're in the wrong place right now. Because I'm going to be removing all of you anyway. And we will... remove you, remove you, remove you, remove you. So now they can be moved. Now we've got a bit of a setup, and we have the mines, the electric mines running. So we'll just bring that across to there for a moment, so we're positioned. Right, electric mines. Let's start these across the top. 3 there, 2 there, and so they will provide us with our initial run of sapphire. But whoa, power pole in the way. In fact, they don't need to be there. They're actually literally in the way right now. There we go. Just cut that one for a moment. Right, so the crushers, they're going to be crushing the actual ore. I want to bring a coal line behind them to keep them fueled because they are coal powered, but for now I'm going to place these guys over here. So where would be the best place for you guys to be stood right now? Well, for you guys it'd be better if you were actually there, straight out of the coal mine, out of the mine, like that, because then you could easily feed from the mine itself, like that. Yes. And then we just continue that belt to the end and you'll be good. Alright. I do need more of those inserter arms. I can't make any more because of our plates. Which just wee all the way down and we'll be good. Get some plates from down here. And then turn them all back on again. I think that'll work quite well. Okay, and then wee. Right. I need copper. Damn it! I thought it was a metal I needed, but no, it wasn't metal, it was... well, it needs metal. Shh. While we're waiting for this, we should have these guys making stone. So let's get up here and give you guys like that. And give you a power cable just to keep you operational. There you go. We can probably get rid of that stone from the box if we need to. You, on the other hand, yoink. Take 100. Take a 200. Take a 200 and take a 200. Oh, and give me that stone, apparently. There we go. And you can have the stone dust that no one wants. There you go. Alright, so they're all ready to go, and we just need inserter RAM, so I want 9. That'll do. That's 10. And that'll be good. Right, give me a power line up here, and we'll run these, get these powered. So the first piece of power line I want now is going to be for these guys here. So, boom, boom, and then power for these. Ooh, one power line right there would do a really nice job, wouldn't it? Boom, boom, and then you can come down there to power that lot, like that. And then we need one more power cable over there. Just make sure you're powered. Boom, there we go. And these guys will start crushing that stuff. Okay, and so we're going to do, just for to make sure we get maximum sizing right now, this is not a permanent design, obviously, because these are going to be moved down to a vertical position, but we have very few machines. So if you throw like that, you're going to come into a bit of a situation pretty quickly, aren't you? Yeah, so if you could turn down, there we go, that would solve that problem. It'll just double side this one. You need the insert rams, go across there, that'll be fine. Actually, don't need that many on the feeding side, I don't think. And I need more power cables. Power cables! Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, ba, da, bum. Now these guys are going to be in a bit of a pickle if they're, yeah, they should be fine. 3 of those should be enough to hold all of that. Put you there. Put you there. And are we out of power because we're out of power? Yeah, we're out of power because we're out of coal. Can I have a wooden chest, please? And an electric inserter. So what I'm doing over here now is I'm going to put all the coal into the chest for the power supply, because it wasn't a problem before. Boom. Put all the coal in there, like that. I'll keep the wood on me for now. Put an inserter arm on there, just so it's ready. And put... There we go. And the reason behind that is, I can, from a distance, I can still see how much coal's in the chest. But I can't see how much coal's in the chest closer. We do need to get a proper feed over there from one of the mines, but that's a better long-term requirement. Right, okay, you guys need coal, and I've just literally dumped all my coal into the power supply. Of course I did. I'm a genius that way. There we go. Give each one of these 200, because they go through it so slowly. And you go, and you go, and you go, and there they go. I did say go way too many times, but there they go. So hopefully these guys will be able to keep up with that demand. And here we go. It's the second one going to be kicking in very shortly. Oh, is the one going to be able to handle it? Nope. There you go. So this one is now handling. So we are down to 2 machines right now, but look at that amount of ore coming through. Yeah, I mean, these guys here can't actually keep up with it. Actually, that's been the wrong side anyway. I screwed up that. Right, so I want you to come down and connect to the other side of this. That's the problem. So I want you to go out another one, down one, and in. Yeah, so down one, and then you go that way. I got an underground on me? I do have an underground on me. It's a bit overkill for an underground right now, but screw it. Underground, you go that way, you go that way. And we should start seeing that double siding. There we go. It's double siding, and none of these are full up. For the extra part of that, can you take any dust I had on me? I don't have any dust on me. Good. And can you take the rough stuff? No, the loose stuff. There you go. And the rough stuff there. There we go. And you're out of power range because that power cable didn't actually reach anything, unfortunately. Okay. Apparently that one is different somehow. Oh, they're over by 1 more. That's why. Never mind. Put that power cable there. And all the mines are now operational. Do we have enough to make 1 more mine? Because it hurts my brain that that one's missing one. Oh, good. Crafting. I completely forgot I clicked on X for a second then. I literally said the phrase and didn't realise. Come on! Give me that 1 more. Boom, there we go. We are now pumping out all the mines. Our pollution is now definitely spreading. We definitely haven't made any research progress in a while now, so we definitely get some research up and running. Give me a few of them. Oh, we actually have... as much as I would like the grenades right now, I have turret requests. Oh, I actually have turrets already. Ooh. Okay, what would be the best thing? We can get you up to electric. That would probably be best, actually. You're an ore sorting facility and you're an ore crusher. Yeah, okay, we'll research you. That means I potentially won't need to worry about getting coal up to you. Have some of them. If I don't have to worry about getting coal to these guys, then I'm more than happy. Because they will require coal right now, and that's just annoying more than anything else. But look at that. With these guys, we have 2 of these guys running full time, 1 of these guys running occasionally, and they're offloading so fast that you don't even know it. Look at that. Keeping up with the demand? Yes. Now this setup is going to be needed replicated for that as well, which is kind of annoying. Oh, how are we doing on actual total? We haven't got... Yeah, okay. I haven't built any output arms for these metal plate machines down here. So let's just do this. There we go. And grab all of them. Alright. Make me 10 of these guys and we can do the outputs. In fact, we can start with that one. There you go. I want these guys to all back up and also be outputting all the time. I mean, right now we're not actually getting all the way down, but it's getting close to it. So we are producing sufficient numbers of plates. Do that for now. And oh god, there they are. So output, you, and you, and then this side. Wait for a few more because it's going to go through pretty quickly. 4, 3, 2, 1, and last board, and boop boop, boop boop, boop. There we go. So all the smelters are now outputting, which is great. We just have to increase the ore throughput, which is actually not that hard to do. It's just a matter of increasing the number of mines and the number of machines working on it, which is pretty good. In fact, we have 2 machines working full time and the other one working quite a lot actually. And these guys, the only fortunate side of this is they will fill up with stone at some point. Yeah, they will fill up with stone. To an awkward degree as well. I don't keep 200 stone on me. There we go. Yeah, they're going to fill up with stone, so we need to find a way to get rid of that stone. Now, I have a controversial, in my opinion, way of doing it. One is to send them down to a smelter, yeah, and smelt them to bricks. Because right now, we can store the dust in stacks of 200, but 200 of those is like 100 stone. 100 stone, but they can install 200 per brick. If we convert that to brick wall, then we can then use that stone. Can be stored by another 100 or 200 again, but it's double compressed, so it we can store more basically. So we need to start smelting this into a furnace somewhere. Our research is going on quite nicely. So let's run down here. How much code left on there? We have. I missed the box. Okay, we've got a fair bit left. I want to get a proper line over there. We can do it now actually, we've got enough belt for it. And they're going quite nicely. Look at that. Look at that. With even the belts are backed up, the metal's backed up. Perfect. I need to get we need to get some gun turrets up and running. And ammunition processing. So, gun turrets and a radar. Give me a radar first, and then give me all 5 of the gun turrets. The reason behind that is I want to I want to be able to tell the system, put down some turrets, put some bullets in them, and we'll be done. I will be making bullets directly into one of the turrets at the bottom there, where the smelter is, and we'll also be putting more turrets around the place where we need them to be. Now I came this way for something entirely useless, and also that power cable is in literally the worst place. It's in the worst place because I want to put the conveyor belt right there. Alright. So I'm just literally moving these poles one at a time because I don't want to sever the power supply in the process, and put a conveyor belt right there. No! I saw it didn't move when I moved the cursor across. I got it wrong. Alright, and then we went that way with the conveyor belt because that's going to be our coal line. coming to our power supply. Boop. Right now it doesn't go into it, it's just a chest right there. Might even leave that chest there as a stacker chest just to make sure it doesn't ever run out. Coal to there, and then we want an electric mine. We need 2 electric mines with the power supply. These guys I'll probably try and keep, but maybe move them. Because they're useful for me just to grab the coal when I need it. Although I don't think I need 4 of them. In fact, yes. Put one there. One there. Just have 2 of these guys running. There they go. And they'll pick up enough coal for me to walk past and pick the coal up. But hike up this much. But we need... Well, don't make more of those. Put you down there. Okay, so if we put you in line with that one. Put you in line with that one, and then you can go the other direction. That would be pretty good because I can move stuff around then. Put you there, and the other one there, and then you can start outputting to that. Damn it, power cable! Why you need to be there? There you go. That's you going, and we can put power cable this side just to make sure it stays operational. Oh, there, that is annoying. They don't actually quite fit. There you go. So we're now producing coal, twice as much coal on this one as we do on a smelter, but this goes to our power supply, so I'm more than happy for that to be the case. It runs down here. And do we keep a buffer chest down here of coal? Given that it's a power supply, I'm thinking yes. But I'm thinking we do it back here somewhere. If we were to build another thing, these are 3 wide. If we were to build another one that's 3 wide, anything else in my inventory that's 3 wide? I do. I read that. So we place one there, and then one there, and then like that. I would want the buffer chest to be here. Little buffer chest just there. Now, I'm not saying this is permanent. It's semi-permanent. You do that. I need another electric guy to unload the other side of it. There we go. And I will be bypassing that like that. And that's just so we can unload there quickly. So that guy there is a buffer chest in the worst possible ever way of doing it. Why would I do it that way? I have no idea. Buffer chest goes there with the inserter arm there. It will just grab coal as it comes past to fill the chest up. That's the idea behind the buffer chest. Okay, and what we'll do here is we'll remove that chest, pop that there. So it's got access to a nice supply of coal to start with, and I'll also pre-fill this chest with all the coal I'm currently holding, so it won't basically grab all the coal while it's waiting. So some coal can still get down there. Also, let's not actually have the radars all the way down there. There we go. Alright, that's going fine. Right now, that is just gobbling up a lot of the coal, but we have this little excess there, so it should be fine. You ran out of research, didn't you? You did. In that case, make 10 more. And we're going to need to automate that really soon, but I need to get the smelter up and running for that. Do a smelter. Thank you, autosave. And how are we doing down here then with the setup? We are nicely backed up on plates. Excellent. So, whoop, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. I walked through the coal supply. Yeah, you said that. I don't need it myself. Yeah, that's going really well. Okay, need to get automation back up and running because we are running low on a lot of the things. Automation is going to take place over here, maybe. Yes, we're doing well. Let's go dump those root science back into the bay. But now we've got that up and running, I really want to actually double side this. So I can have another electric mine. Do I? I might actually have a spare one by accident. I do not. I'll put the mine there when we come back in a moment. And by a moment, I'm probably meeting it anytime now because nope, it's still making it. But give me those science packs. Drop those into the lab. Go back and put the mine down. Boom. There we go. And then down here, and make me that mine. There it is. And boom. There we go. You're now outputting on both sides. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. And that's starting back up there. Good. So that means you are still grabbing coal, but not fully. There we go. Look at that. We now have mechanical refining. Excellent. Hopefully that doesn't require coal. If we go for stone walls next, that gives us something to do with that stone we're currently bottling up. But I would prefer... I really would prefer to start at least with some bullet damage. I think 50. It's 10 for walls. Just 9 there. Should be 9 should be enough. I think it might have taken one already. All right, stone walls. Maybe we can start smelting these as well, which would be good. But next episode, we're going to take this copper mine and do this with it, basically. Do it over here. Take this out, bring it out across, back, and this will take out fair distance, so we have the ability to do this. Expand this if we need to. I don't see this being an issue. These can go vertical anyway. These will go vertical down here, and these will probably go under this line here just to make sure they don't get stone goes past. We'll hopefully very shortly be getting something to help with that. Maybe some inserts or something. But our next task is to re-automate belt production, ammo production, and put those turrets down with ammo in them. Also, I could do with a machine gun other than my little heavy pistol. There we go. So next, oh, one stone made it through. That's interesting. Boop, there we go. One stone made it through the system. So it must have got really overloaded at some point. Anyway, let's see the current state we're at. We've got the smelter up and running fully. We have the coal. Hang on. I can't zoom in on it. Oh, we can. We have the power supply now supplied by a belt rather than a box. We have a buffer chest just picking up excess coal, so we don't have to worry about that. If we run out, we just turn that inserter around and it can offload into that system. Research is running, but we need to automate that, which we can't do until we've automated the copper production. So, now you know where we are for the next episode. Let me know what you think of the current progress, and I will see you all next time.